The Coquitlam Reservoir provides 34% of the region's water, safe, high-quality drinking water that is second to none. It serves an area where the population is booming, particularly in the eastern part of the region, Maple Ridge, Langley, and parts of Surrey. That growth is expected to continue over the next 2 decades, and that means the delivery system to get water to all those new residents needs a major overhaul.
We're on the site of the pump station that is part of the Ridge Water Utility Projects, which includes the associated pipelines in this area. This pump station will also be replacing an aging pump station that's nearby, so it will have a higher capacity and it will be up to date as far as the efficiency and the sustainability of the project and the building itself.
About 50 homes are being directly affected by the construction, but the entire neighborhood of as many as 500 homes will experience some inconvenience while the new pump station and all the pipe leading to and from the building is installed. For that reason, Metro Vancouver has appointed a community liaison officer.
The idea is to inform them of what we're doing, as well as get feedback from their individual concerns. So we want to hear from residents so that we can work with them, and we work with our contractor to minimize the amount of impact, such as dust, cleaning of the roads, the amount of noise they make.
Relaying those concerns to the project's architect is also a key consideration.
It doesn't mean that every project can address every need. That's not a realistic expectation. And it's also true that we're working in a denser context. So we have to get smarter now about how these facilities integrate more with existing neighborhoods and with new neighborhoods. So this will be an ongoing challenge.
For the people in this neighborhood, the open trench pipe installation that started in late January of 2012 was likely the most negative aspect of the utility project. On the upside, the process is very fast. Most of the pipe was installed and covered over in just 1 month. Tunnels under the Lougheed Highway will also be built using entry and exit shafts that were installed using something called sheet piling. Rather than dig a shaft and then shore it up, these sheets of metal are driven into the ground to form the outer walls. Here again, this construction method has been chosen because it's faster. As for the pump station itself, it will be built to the highest environmental standards and will feature a green roof, energy-efficient equipment, and even the ability to generate energy. During its construction, it will need to be built on piles for stability, but instead of using conventional pile driving,
there's this constant metallic sound that reverberates through an area, a ringing, hammering type of noise, and really it drives people crazy.
The piles will be put into the ground later this year using a methodology called helical piles.
It looks like a big corkscrew, and around the outside of it, there's a big blade that's fashioned so that when the pile is turned, it digs itself into the ground, and this can be done with a really limited amount of noise.
The look of the building is also important. It's hoped the pump station will be seen as an improvement over what the site once looked like, an unkempt vacant lot.
These are public facilities that are important to all of us. We all use water. And the way we choose to design them to make them fit properly into dense areas, be an aesthetic benefit, and also respond specifically to the urban design needs of a neighborhood is a really important challenge.
The pump station is designed to block traffic noise from the Lougheed Highway and also to deflect any potential operating noise away from neighboring homes. Part of Metro Vancouver's commitment to making the construction and operation of this entire project as painless as possible.
We need to get the project built, but we also want to work with the residents to maintain their quality of life that they have come to expect in a fairly quiet neighborhood as much as possible.